The Gospel of Mary Magdalene supports the original teaching. Embark upon a spiritual journey of enlightenment into another reality. Learn how to transform your physical consciousness into a spiritual consciousness and return to the nature of your original state. Escape the wheel of birth and death, bypass the seven rulers of the seven planes, exit the trap, and travel beyond. Come, begin the journey home. We are unveiling secrets not for public domain. Herein are the original teachings of Jesus, supported by the Gospel of Mary Magdalene. People waste their lives chasing after things that rot, rust, and dissolve away. We are forever chasing after the very things that enslave us here, lifetime after lifetime, seeking every comfort and delightful experience. Here, people are kept busy and in ignorance, never knowing their origins nor their destiny. For a lack of knowledge, the masses perish and are reborn into new bodies time and again. The way out has been hidden from the people, and the flesh of matter keeps them chained here, for they know not where else to go. Yes, the people struggle against powers that seek to keep them bound to the physical world. False desires, ignorance, terror of death, deluded wisdom and vengeance of the flesh reign. Ignorance must be expired. Desire has to be extinguished. What holds us captive must be killed. It must be defeated. We must free ourselves from this pattern of death. The deception here is that there is an appearance of life, which is but a shadow of life on other earth. See our video, Other Earth, The Way Back Home. Here we must overcome the snares of lust, anger, greed, attachment, and vanity, or ego. We must set aside ignorance and judgment, the fear of death, and the wisdom of the flesh. This is the original teaching as supported by the Gospel of Mary, which can unlock the mind, revealing the soul of good and evil, thereby leading one to escape the trap and return home from whence we came, other earth. This world is not a life to be cherished, but a trap from which we must escape. This is a Death Star filled with pain and suffering, death and despair, the so-called living eating death so they won't die. You need to experience the truth that can set you free. You need to see your origin beyond the confines of this trap. See our video, Origin. We are from Other Earth. Personal, direct, first-hand experience with the inner wisdom affects the transformation from a physical consciousness to a spiritual consciousness. We break free from fear, from physical constructs, and the material barriers that hold us here. The power of transformation begins within, where a new understanding of reality unfolds. Those who hear, understand, and do the teachings of Jesus, and will escape the wheel of birth and death when they die. They shall ascend past the seven rulers of the seven planes and exit the trap. See our video, The Trap in the Bottomless Pit. The secret is that you must purify your nature from lust, anger, greed, attachments, and vanity. You must return to the nature of your original state. The human nature that we have taken on must be purged out of your mind. Embark upon your own personal, just for you, spiritual journey to freedom. It's not about dogma, but about finding the divine within and awakening to a new you in a new reality. The kingdom of God is within you, Luke 17:20, not in the afterlife. Come, it's time to start the upward journey home. Herein is the knowledge to escape this world and exit the trap. What has been hidden will now be disclosed. See our video, The Esoteric Secret, the Only Miracle of Worth, to help understand that everything inside the trap is mental, and, therefore, the only real power is the power of pretending. Pretending is the one great esoteric truth you need to know, the secret to bypassing the seven rulers of the seven planes and escaping the trap. This is the way out of the trap. For eons we have been searching for the way out. We came in through the top of the trap, but that's not the way out. Here are 6 of the 7 realms of form inside the trap. The 7th plane, the sub-physical plane of the black sun, is not included. To access any of these planes of form, place the image on the viewing screen of the mind and pretend to go there and enter into that plane. See our video, Upper Astral, How to Visit. The technique is the same for each plane, but the image in your mind's eye and go. What was once hidden is now proclaimed. All planes and realms therein are mental constructs existing in unity of purpose to keep us here. You, the mind, are encased in bodies picked up passing through the various planes into a physical body. Therefore, each body, a different substance, is dropped off or taken off as you pass upwards again. However, through knowledge, understanding, and the application thereof, we can transcend all the planes and escape the trap. Through understanding, self-awareness, and the shredding of the deceptions and illusions that keep us coming back for more, we move on into higher states of consciousness. First, you need a deep understanding of yourself. Know thyself. A journey inwards to self-knowledge. Salvation isn't about following religious rules or authority figures. It's about discovering your own spiritual pathway by understanding the truth that is within you. Do you want to be forever raised from this world? It's a way that is fraught through knowledge, understanding, and the application thereof. It's a way that is found by self-awareness, the shedding of the deceptions and illusions that keep us chained to this material world, just as it does to any of the planes of form. You need to commit to overcoming the soul of good and evil, which keeps you bound in chains of ignorance, bound by your own shortcomings. The enemy within each one of us is fear and doubt. We struggle against the soul designed to keep us bound to the physical world, or any world, to hold us any way it can inside the trap. Your will needs desire and effort, a strong will to overcome and continue on to freedom. See our video, Freedom from Karma, the way off the karmic wheel of death. We receive deliverance through a heavenly prototype, Jesus. Jesus' teachings are not about following rules or rituals. It's about walking your own spiritual path, that you work out your own salvation. See our video, Salvation, Ye Must Be Transformed by the Renewing of Your Mind. The Son of Man is within you. Seek him, find him, follow him, and where he is, you will be also. Follow in this path, for where the mind is, there too will be the treasure. True salvation begins with following the desire to be good, to be righteous in all we think, say, and do. Fear not, Jesus will accompany you here in the physical body, and afterwards in spirit. Below is a diagram of the soul plane. On the left end, approaching the plane, there is a small ledge as depicted in the image below the soul plane. It is this image of the ledge that you want to put on the screen of the mind's eye. Travel to the ledge, and then travel straight out from the ledge where you will pass through the membrane of the trap, then stop and turn around. You should see the trap somewhat like it looks in this image below. What has been hidden from you we proclaim, a mystery to all flesh. For this purpose, from time to time, we incarnate into this world, looking for the lost, that we might make known these truths to set them free. No one can see the kingdom of God unless he is born again, by the spiritual transformation of the mind, revealing an inner awakening to another reality. This world is not just evil, but inherently corrupt. This is not a creation of benevolent God, but of a lesser, malevolent being, a ruler who has created this trap and captured us inside to bend the knee. God the Father is not the maker of this world, nor any other worlds inside the trap. Like we have been telling you, God the Father is not here. This is why he sends messengers, angels, into the trap. That is why he sent Jesus into the trap. God the Father is not here, or he wouldn't be sending anyone. He would just handle it himself. But he's not here. Remember, patience and humility. There is always more to learn and experience.